Okay, in this video we're going to go over a stability ball rollout exercise. So this is really priming the core to engage as you're bringing your arms out further away from the midline of your body. So core is activated to protect the lower back, to provide nice stability there. And this is an unstable surface, so that's why this adds a level of difficulty versus just a static plank. So what we're going to do is you're going to start on your knees. This is a modification version that can be progressed over time. You want to make sure your form is spot on and you're feeling it in the right places first before we progress. So even if this feels easy, this is still a great way to prime the body to activate the core. So make sure you have nice padding for your knees. Stability ball is in front of you. Start on, the pinky side of your hands. You're going to breathe out to tighten up your core as you get into a plank-like position. So don't keep your hips bent. You want to try to get a nice straight line with your hips and with your shoulders. So again, breathing out, tightening the core to as far out as you can go. Then breathe in on the way back to the start. So let's say you feel a lot in the back when you get really far out. Let's say I start feeling it in my back here. Go ahead and back off about an inch or so, just so you feel more in the core in the back, and that's just where you start, and that's okay. Try to experiment with it. So on the next rep, see if it's about the same. Okay, that's okay. And maybe you can go a little bit further out with each rep. But again, if you're starting with maybe 75% of a full movement, that's okay. And then we'll kind of build up from there. But go ahead and do it slow and controlled for a full breath out on the way out, full breath in on the way back in for kind of like the tempo you're using. So controlled again, make sure you feel it in your core. You might feel it a little bit in your glutes, especially when you're bringing everything back to the start position. Just make sure you're not overly clenching there. You should feel a lot in the core instead. Again, if you feel in the lower back, either go not as far out or just take a break, and we'll slowly kind of build up the volume over time. So that's the stability ball rollout.